Welcome back, guys, to Ask Profe Angela, where you get to be the stars of the show. And thank you guys for being so patient as I moved from one country to the next. It's been an exciting month. This week, I've been waiting to share with you a question that one of our English language warriors asked about what is a sentence and all about subjects, predicates, and verbs. Are you ready to hear about it? Great! I cannot wait to share. Let's hit it. Question of the week. Profe Angela, can you explain the parts of a sentence like the subject, verb, and predicate? Thank you, Catalina, Barranquilla, Colombia. Well, Catalina, the two most basic parts of a sentence are the subject and predicate. However, it can also have a direct object and an indirect object. First, let's look at the subject. The subject of a sentence is the person, place, or thing that represents what or whom the sentence is about. For example, the woman is driving the car. Woman is the subject. And now let's look at the predicate. The predicate expresses action within the sentence and tells something about the subject. For example, the woman sings for her audition. In this sentence, sings is the predicate. Let's look at the direct object. In English grammar, a direct object is a word or phrase that receives the action of the verb. For example, the workers took a break. In this sentence, took is the verb and break is the direct object. And for indirect object, an indirect object is an optional part of a sentence. It's the recipient of an action. For example, my mother gave me some rice. In this sentence, me is the indirect object. And last but not least, our verbs. A verb is a word that explains the action of the subject, and thus it should agree with the tense of the sentence. For example, they decided to cancel the meeting. In this sentence, decided is the verb.
Now for this week's sentence challenge.
Write a complete sentence with a subject, predicate, direct or indirect object. Now remember, the subject is what or whom the sentence is about. The predicate expresses action within the sentence. The direct object receives the action of the sentence. and the indirect object shows to whom the action is being done. And if you need help, review the tips in this video and practice. Hey Catalina, thank you so much for this week's amazing questions, all about sentences. And good luck you guys on this week's sentence challenge. And just think, next week is going to be a new year with new challenges and new things to learn in your English language learning journey. Alright guys, that's it this week on Ask Profe Angela, where you get to be the stars of your English language learning experience. And remember, if you are my English language warriors, hit that like button. And if you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button and become a part of the APA family. Alright guys, season's greetings to you and your families, and I'll see you next year. Ciao!